Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monster Legends video. So in today's video, I'm here to give you guys all the info that I have. A lot of members from the Discord, my Discord, they actually shared the info with us. So I want to give them a shout out first of all before we begin. And we have a lot of things to catch up on. Also, last sneak peek video that I have done was basically season 8 before it actually started, like a few days early. This time I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys info about season 9 very early, and also that's just not it. There's way more, like El Colossal and stuff. We're gonna get into all those fun stuff, but this is a loading screen that will soon be a thing, like a loading screen in the game. For I think his name is Illinois, or her name is Illinois. It's a furry monster. I'm pretty sure you guys know it's a tail. But aside from that, we have a couple of micro progressive islands. So Brutagore, if you guys don't know, it's a good attacker, decent attacker, great attacker for beginners, but as of right now against the metas, not so good. But anyways, we also have El Dino Volador. This is a monster that could apply stun, daze, and he hits hards and stuff. Okay, whatever. He even doubles his damage. Okay, interesting. But I'm not really a big fan of that monster. Opkin, on the other hand, is a decent monster. Opkin is an excellent metal supporter monster, so great monster for beginners, but as of right now, not so good, but it's still usable. We have El Colossal Dark. Welcome to the craziest breeding event, El Colossal. In this edition of El Colossal, all of the monsters, or almost all the monsters in the game, are available. There are two catches to El Colossal, like always, right? The first one that is that the event only lasts 24 hours. The second one is that breeding combinations are random, or maybe just top secret. Don't waste another minute, put two dark monsters together in the breeding mountain and see what happens. Interesting, right? So yeah, for everybody that was waiting and didn't know what was going to be next for El Colossal, what element was going to be next, well, it's going to be dark. So what I recommend you guys doing is getting any dark monster right now that you don't have, pick them up from like 72 challenges, from islands, or just hatch them from your storage or whatever, because soon you'll be needing that monster. Then we have this monster's moveset. I can't really pronounce his name. Is it Aste or Azit? I don't even know. But we're gonna get into the good parts. Let's ignore the first few skills, okay? So we have Piety Please. Applies a pyrophobic shield and torture immunity to itself, requires cooldown, jade absorption, moderate nature damage to all enemies, applies poison and damage reduction to all enemies. It is going to be a nature monster, looks like it. Hypnosis, moderate nature damage to an enemy, applies possession twice to an enemy. Interesting, we have Possessor. Low nature damage to all enemies, applies possession to all enemies. Oh boy. And then Little Bomb, which is the special ultimate skill. Heavy special damage to all enemies, applies stun and daze to all enemies. Not bad. Not bad for a mythic. By the way, this was the winner of the drawing, the contest or whatever, right? Moonhaze. Well, he's gonna be coming out very soon. It looks pretty cool. It actually looks pretty dope. I like it. Then we have these other two mythics in the bottom. One of them reminds me of that one guy that is already a legendary in the game. I forgot his name, but he looks like him. The other one, on the other hand, looks kind of unique, you know. They have some weird names, but I like Moonhaze out of all of them. Although the one to the left does look pretty sick as well. I do like the red eyes as well. It's pretty nice. Anyways, we have 4 new mythics aside from these other 3 that we just covered up. So 7 mythics all in together so far. You guys can see what they look like right now. What do you guys think about them? Out of all of them, I kind of like the top right one. Yurkin, that's his name, Urkin. I do like that one. But let's go ahead and move up to Brutalizer. What the heck? Okay, so it's going to be a path for Brutalizer. Interesting. There's going to be a path for Ondana as well. Or Ondana. Urkin again. Another maze path. So all of them looks like is going to be maze paths. This one is also going to be a maze path, or just a maze in general, with a few other monsters. I do like this one. He has wings and he's like a metal type of monster, like a band, like a musician band type of monster. Kind of reminds me of Metalhead, but also it kind of reminds me of Metalicio as well, like sort of mixed together, but he has wings and stuff. It's cool. I like it. We have, is it Vart or Savart? I think it's Vart, right? But this is another maze monster. Interesting. Holy cow, so many maze monsters. Another maze monster, Daedalus. Moonhaze is going to be in a maze path as well. Not, I'm not surprised. Metal Bead. Ooh. Is this? It's a mythic, I think, right? Or is it? It looks like an epic monster to me. Why does it look like an epic monster? But Metal Beat is probably an what's it called? Probably a mythic monster. You guys can let me know in the comments down below if you think it's going to be a mythic or a legendary or even an epic monster. But I doubt that's going to be a what's called epic monster. We have a Team Rice monster, Marathon. This is going to be the next Marathon monster. It's a snake with a boxing glove. Come on, socialpoint, really? A snake with a bandana on and boxing gloves, really? Okay, interesting. Alright, well, anyways, we also have the May 11 to May 17 schedule, like a calendar schedule. On Monday, Tribal Fire Maze, Magic Stones Challenge, Collector's Beating, Yori's Quest, Survival Dungeon, and that moves over to the next one as well for Tuesday, and then also moves over to Wednesday. And then finally on Thursday, we have something new, which is Capitalized Breeding. Yori's Quest, Survival Dungeon. It's still there. Friday, we have Dr. Watt's Mask Island. What the heck is that? Probably going to be like the Tainai monster. You remember when they made an island for Tainai? Where there was like where there was a relics, right? For that monster. It's probably going to be a mask. A mask, because that's what it says, Mask Island, right? So it's going to be a mask relic, in my opinion, I think. Saturday, we still have Dr. Watson Mask Island, Earther Path for only owners of Earther Monster, Top Monsters Breeding. Okay. Sunday, Earther Path continues, same thing basically, everything continues. And then next week it's Illinois Tail Challenge and Jungle Warriors Maze. New maze, it's called Jungle Warriors, coming very soon. Interesting. So yeah, Monster Week Dark Edition, this is going to be the El Colossal, like I said. But this is going to be a Monster Week for them, so if you do want to purchase any of them, you know, to, you know, use for like future breedings, El Colossal and stuff, it's good. Take a look at his monster, by the way. She's not out yet, but it's called the Night, what is it, Night something. That's her name. And let's go ahead and do a quick analysis on this one as well. Let's go over like the best skills. So Cutting Feather, low special damage on one enemy, gives one extra turn to itself. Okay. Next one is Body Acceleration. Removes all negative side effects from itself, applies stamina regen to itself. Your Worst Nightmare, low dark damage to all enemies, applies nightmare to all enemies. Twilight Wings, moderate special damage to an enemy, gives an extra turn. So it's an extra turner mythic, but it's a dark. Cool, I like it. I like extra turners. Scratch. Or is it X Scratch? Moderate dark damage to all enemies, requires cooldown. Dream with Freddy. What the heck? Who's Freddy? Heavy dark damage to an enemy, applies nightmare to an enemy. And then Moon Jump, which is the special. Heavy physical damage to all enemies, applies stun to all enemies. Is this like a YouTuber? I don't think it's a YouTuber. But moving on to the big stuff. Before we actually move on to the big stuff, we have some more info about this monster. So it's called Nightingale, right? Nightingale, something like that. That's her name. Wanted to be a superhero. One Malware told her that he could make her one. Ooh. She followed him to his hideout. She didn't know that Malware was going to possess her and turn into the deadly supervillain she has become. Oh no. Yikes. You don't want to trust Malware. No. Anyways, so WARMASTER Spotlight Ramtar. WARMASTER Ramtar's month. You know, it's his month. So he's taking the spotlight. That means that this is going to be the Season 9 monster. Like, I'm talking about, like, for the Heroic Dungeon, right? The WARMASTER Spotlight. This is going to be the one. Anyways, Ramtar's Heroic Dungeon will be open throughout June. And if you buy the Golden Legends Pass, unlucky nodes will require fewer heroic orbs than usual, and rank requirements will disappear as well, of course. Anyways, Jungle Warriors Maze time limited path. So it's going to be a limited time path for Jungle guy. Jungle Warriors Maze. That is going to be the monster. It's a mythic. Is it Azzy? Azti? Whatever. Limited time path in the Jungle Warriors Maze. Get 100 cells for the start of the event. Of course, this is some more info about the current maze, the discounts, 0 to 10% discount and stuff, and everything like that. So that's interesting, right? Pretty interesting. But aside from that, I'm not sure if... Oh yeah, this is already out. Oh, there's going to be a Dr. Victor breeding event, kinda. So, Pixel Line with Taiga, you have chance of getting Dr. Victor, and if you do get it, if you do get Dr. Victor, you get 10 cells, but if you don't get it, you get 5, which is good. You know, you can use it for just to craft Dr. Watts if you don't have it. It's a great way to get it, or rank it up. Is this breeding going on already? If not, then this is going to come up very soon. I'm pretty sure it's... No, it hasn't happened yet, right? It didn't happen yet. So that's interesting. You guys can see it's Griffin with Lord Maltese, Hokuai, Drakkar. Those two monsters are amazing. Virtue with Taiga, you have chance of getting Pure Sight and Drakkar again. So Drakkar, or Drakon, right? Drakkar is basically the monster that you... The second monster. Chances are to get that monster on every single one of the breeds as well, which is interesting. Helguden. Okay, you have chances of getting Helguden by breeding Crichton with the Goron monster. If you don't get it, you get 15 heroic orbs. If you do get Helguden, you get 100 plus a mythic tail chest. Interesting. I don't know if this has been out yet, but if not, this is going to come out very soon. Not really interested in it, but you guys can see the combos and stuff. If you want to take a screenshot, that's amazing. If you want to just come back to the video every time you want, you're welcome to do so as well. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. Capitalized breeding, info about Yoroi, and that is pretty much it. So that's interesting, right? I'm really excited about these mythics coming out, although I hope it's going to be easy to get them. They're mostly through maze paths, so maze paths are super easy to get. Even free-to-play players like me could get it. It's just time consuming. But that's the season 9. That's some info about season 9, by the way. Ramtar, WARMASTER Ramtar. It's interesting. Anyways, guys, so they haven't revealed, by the way, they haven't revealed anything, like any of the monsters for season 9. But if they do, I could probably make a video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to. But that's going to be pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.